students, welcome to today's session. This is Sweta, your English master teacher at Vedantu, and today we are going to cover the most awaited session, I guess. All of you, I got so many texts from you all, so many emails from you all asking me for a session on tenses. So here am I in front of you today with the session on tenses, and this is going to be the very first session on tenses. And I'm sure after today's session, you will be really very confident in whatever portion we cover today. So we are going to cover the first 6 types. All of you are aware of the fact that we have 12 total, in total we have 12 tenses in English, right? So today's session is going to be we will be covering the first 6 types, and in the next session we will be covering the remaining portion. So guys, please stay tuned throughout the session because this session is going to be really helpful for all of you, right? So because most of you, what we have seen is even if you frame your answers in literature, you make many errors in tenses. So from today onwards, start being conscious because grammatical errors, it's not going to be at all pardoned, guys, right? It creates a very bad impression in the mind of the examiner. So please do take care of this, that you do not make any grammatical error in your paper. So not only it will help you in framing your answers, but it is also an important part of your grammar syllabus, right? So without further delay, let us begin with the session and be very active in the class, guys, because in between I'm going to ask you a few questions. So please keep responding in the chat box. All right, so next let us start with tense. So what is tense? Now there are 3 major types of tenses: past, present, future. ये तो भाई बचपन से करते आ रहे हो, पता तो होगा इतना. So this you all know. And what is tense? It gives you the idea of time. इसलिए हम हिंदी में इसको काल कहते हैं, right? काल का मतलब क्या होता है? समय, है ना? अब आप बोलोगे मैम आप तो हिंदी पढ़ाने लग गए. So just in order to make you correlate with Hindi, ताकि आपको समझने में आसानी हो. So that is what is meant by tense in English, which also corresponds to time, right? So it denotes the time an action takes place. So when is that action taking place? Whether sometime in the past or present or future, right? So that is how we are dividing or categorizing our tenses into these 3 broad categories: past, present, and future. Now there are various subcategories. So let's have a look at them. Now each category, that is each type, there are 3 types, right? 3 divisions: past, present, future. Each division is further divided into 4 subdivisions. That is, present जो है वो divided into क्या है? Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Same for the past as well as future. So if you remember just one division, automatically you will be remembering the other 2, right? तो इसमें कोई laborious task तो है नहीं, ये तो easily आप याद रख सकते हो. Moving ahead. Yes, guys, so again a gentle reminder, if you still haven't subscribed to the English channel, then do subscribe to the English channel as well, because there we are covering those areas which we are not able to cover. तो वो सारे questions वहाँ cover करते हैं जो यहाँ पे हम नहीं करते हैं, right? So it's not the same, guys, in terms of content. It's completely new approach. So for better knowledge, for deeper understanding, I would request you to consult both the channels. ठीक है बच्चा? And yes, so please show your support just as you have shown in the Hindi channel. And guys, I am very glad and elated to inform you that Vedantu students have bagged top ranks in IIT JEE, and it has been the best results among all online classes, and we are celebrating the success of our students. We always do that, right? So these are our super scorers, and these are definitely our motivators and inspiration as well. ठीक है, तो अगर ये कर सकते हैं तो हम भी कर सकते हैं. All that we need is dedication, hard work, and a very good guidance, है ना? So what have we seen is we have conducted a survey, और उस सर्वे से पता चला है कि आप लोगों के पास बहुत सारे डाउट्स है जो क्लैरिफाई नहीं हो रहा है. तो क्या क्या हर्डल्स है जो आपको टॉप स्कोरर बनने से रोक रहा है? बिकॉज कैपेबिलिटी तो आप सब में है, तो आप अपना कैपेबिलिटी का फुल यूटिलाइजेशन क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे हो? देयर आर सर्टेन hurdles, right, in your way. तो वो सारे hurdles क्या है? First is doubts, दूसरा है आपके पास notes नहीं है, then test and assignments, competitive exam, choice of schedule, choice of language. These are the hurdles that the students are facing, because of which they are not able to, fully utilize their capabilities, right? All of you have great potential, but it is essential that you utilize them to the optimum level. So if you remove these hurdles, that is possible. So that removal of these hurdles is possible with the help of our platform, guys. So doubts के लिए हमारे पास team of class teachers as well as master teachers है, जो कि आपके doubts को class में ही solve करेंगे and instantaneously, वो भी live. Isn't that amazing, guys? नोट्स जो कि आपको हर एक सेशन के बाद अवेलेबल होगा, असाइनमेंट आपको हर एक सेशन के बाद अवेलेबल होगा, along with competitive exams which we also take care about, competitive exams, various olympiads, and ये सारे, और हम मंथली टेस्ट भी कंडक्ट करते हैं, सो दैट यू कैन नो वेयर यू आर स्टैंडिंग. तो आपको एनालाइज करने में हेल्प होगा, एंड द मोर यू एनालाइज योरसेल्फ, क्योंकि सेल्फ एनालिसिस is the best analysis, and that is possible with the help of the results that we will be giving you. ठीक है, performance report बहुत ज़्यादा helpful होगा आपके लिए. So all this in your selected time slot and in your selected language. Moving ahead, और क्या है, और हमारे पास है एक्सीलेंट बोनस फीचर्स, जिसके लिए आपको एक्स्ट्रा कुछ देने का बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है. ओनली विथ वन सब्सक्रिप्शन यू कैन अवेल ऑल दीज अमेजिंग फीचर्स, क्योंकि ये प्लेटफॉर्म जो है ये आपको सेंटर में रख के बनाया गया है, राइट गाइस? सो माइक्रो कोर्सेज, जहाँ पे आपकी किसी भी चैप्टर में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आता है, यू कैन टेक, you are free to choose the micro course belonging to that particular, pertaining to that particular chapter, right? So आपके सारे doubts वहाँ पे भी clear हो जाएंगे. So we are trying to constantly fill up your gaps with our various courses, and we have 50 plus live courses and crash course जो आपको enable करेगा to revise the entire syllabus and to make you exam ready, right? Revision being a very important part, and that is also a hurdle कि आप रिविजन प्रॉपरली स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मेट में नहीं कर पाते हो, राइट? सो दैट इज गोइंग टू बी हेल्पफुल टू यू इन आवर प्लेटफॉर्म. एंड परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट जो हम आपको देंगे, एज आई टोल्ड यू, इट विल एनेबल यू टू एनालाइज where your shortcomings are and work smartly. It will help you to work smartly. Personalized attention जो कि YouTube में possible नहीं है, that is absolutely possible in our platform, जहाँ पे आप अपना डाउट्स क्लास में ही क्लियर कर सकते हो, सो दैट यू डू नॉट टेक योर डाउट्स विथ योरसेल्फ, राइट? और सारा कॉन्सेप्ट जो है बिल्कुल क्लियर हो जाए. ऑलराइट गाइस, तो आपको क्या करना है, जस्ट विजिट द लिंक गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स एंड पिन कमेंट. जैसे ही आप उस लिंक को विजिट करोगे, यू विल गेट चूज योर ग्रेड, चूज योर बोर्ड, ये सारे ऑप्शंस आप क्लिक करोगे, तो जल्दी से आप क्लिक कर लेना, चूज योर ग्रेड 10th CBSE क्लिक कर लेना, एंड देन जो भी डिटेल्स मैंने बोला है, you will be able to find out all the details, tally with that, and when you are satisfied, click on get subscription. आपके पास 3 टाइप्स का सब्सक्रिप्शन है. मोस्ट रिकमेंडेड वुड बी द 6 month सब्सक्रिप्शन, ठीक है? तो ये 6 month सब्सक्रिप्शन क्यों रिकमेंडेड है? बिकॉज अगर आप एक मंथ हर मंथ लेते हो, you pay more than what you pay all at once for 6 months, right? And if you apply the coupon code, आपका cost तो और भी reduce हो जाता है, right? So this is your cost after applying the coupon code. तो coupon code apply करना मत भूलना. What is the coupon code? SWRPRO. ये है आपका coupon code. Do not forget to apply this coupon code in order to avail the discount offer. So resuming with our tenses, सबसे पहले tense में जाने से पहले हमें forms of verb जानना जरूरी है. What are the 4 forms of verb? Now we have V1, V2, V3 and the last form. Last form we do not say V4. V4 कुछ नहीं होता, V3 तक ही होता है. But the last form is present participle. Now let me start from the beginning itself. Now what is V1? V1 is the base form. इसको हम base form बोलते हैं, जो हमारा present tense होता है, right? What is V2? V2 is the past form, ठीक है? What is V3? V3 is the past participle form. And what is the last form? Last form को V4 हम नहीं बोलेंगे. There is no V4. Last form is present participle. ठीक है? Now what is present participle? Verb plus ing. Verb plus ing को हम present participle बोलते हैं. All right? And past participle is V3. So be very clear with all the four forms. ठीक है? And आपको ये table से समझ में आ जाएगा. If you go through the table, you will understand. Now there are some verbs which are not changing. You can see here. जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे देखो, drive, drove, driven, driving. ठीक है? And just look at the next word, work. Work is the present, that is V1. What is the past form? Work. You are adding ed. What is the past participle? Again work. You are adding ed. And ये तो V plus ing है. चलो इसको अभी रहने देते हैं. Now see what is the difference between this word and this word. इन दोनों में difference क्या है? देखो जो पहला word है, that is drive. How did you make its past form? क्या आपने ed add किया? You did not add ed. But in the next one, how did you make its past form? You added ed to make the past form, right? Again for the past participle also you added ed. But इसके पहले drive वाले drive जो word है, उसका आपने past और past participle कैसे बनाया? Without adding ed. Now these are two types of verbs which we will come to know. क्या है ये? Now this type of verb where you do not add ed to make its past and past participle, ध्यान से सुनो, जिस verb में आप ed add नहीं करते हो, in order to form its past as well as past participle, they are called they are called irregular verbs. Okay, irregular verbs में you do not add ed. आप ed add नहीं करते हो in order to form its past as well as past participle. तो इनमें से कौन सा है? इन दोनों में से which one is the irregular verb? This is the irregular verb. Drive is irregular verb. Why? Because for forming the past as well as past participle, the entire form is changing. You are not adding ed. Unlike the next one, which is verb, where you are adding ed. So this is what? This is regular verb. Okay? So please remember this difference between regular and irregular verb. Alright, with this we will gradually delve into the first type of the tense, that is the simple present. So as the name suggests, this is going to be really simple, so no need to worry at all. Let me take some other color because it will not be visible otherwise. One second. Alright. So see, look at this one. So in simple present, first of all, let me tell you that simple present is used when you are talking about any fact, when you are stating any fact, maybe scientific fact or any fact, okay? Or when you are talking about your daily habit. Usually in these cases, you use the simple present tense, all right? Now, what is the structure of simple present? Please try and remember the structure. बहुत simple है, no need to worry. The structure is subject plus am or is or are plus predicate. Example, I am a teacher. Okay, now which is the subject? I is the subject. Am is the verb. Okay, here it is the main verb because और कोई verb नहीं है. And teacher is the object. Predicate को हम object भी लिख सकते हैं. We can also write object. So basically what is it? Subject, verb, object. This pattern is followed in the present tense. Alright. In case of negative sentence, अगर हम negative sentence की बात करें, so we will add not. तो not add करने से negative हो जाएगा, right? Right? And when I am saying, when I am talking about doesn't or don't, now here also you need to remember something. I don't study maths. So this is also another form of negative. यहाँ पे आप not add कर रहे हो, यहाँ पे आप doesn't या don't add कर रहे हो. Okay, this is also another form of forming, another way of forming negative. Now another thing what you need to answer is the question format. How to form a question? Now most of the students make an error in forming a question. आप क्या करते हो? आप ये लिखते हो. You are a teacher. You are a teacher? Question mark. This formation of question is absolutely incorrect. This is not the correct format of forming a question. What is the correct format of forming a question? Always the verb should come in the front and the subject should be after the verb. Okay, it should follow the verb, right? So it is not you are a teacher and then question mark. It is, are you a teacher? Okay, do you like to drink coffee? So always, if it is with do or does, then do or does will come in the front, and if it is simple, then it should be are or is or whatever it is, it should come in the front. I mean to say that verb should come in the front and then there should be the subject. So please concentrate on the construct. This is very simple and this is important for you to understand the tense. Now, simple present tense बहुत ही simple है. Subject, verb, object याद रखना. You will be able to do it. ठीक है? Moving ahead, is exercise for you. The first exercise. My friends dash camping every summer. You have to fill in this blank. Okay. Next question is Katie dash at 6 a.m. every day. You have to fill up the blank space here. तो जल्दी से मुझे आंसर दे दो in the chat box and let's see with how many of you have got both the answers correct. I hope you have given all your answers. So let's check our answers now. My friends go camping every summer. So as I told you, कब हम present tense, simple present tense, when do we use? When we talk about, first is when we talk about the regular habit. So every summer, it is talking about regularity, right? तो जब भी regularity की बात होती है, we use simple present. So it is go. Okay. So see, look at the construct. My friend subject, go is object, and camping. This entire thing is predicate. है ना? So that is what we did. Subject, object, predicate. And subject, verb. वो जो है वो verb है. Subject, verb, object और subject, verb and predicate. ठीक है? This is fine. Next is Katie gets up at 6 a.m. every day. Again, this is talking about your daily habits. So this is another case where you use the simple present tense, right? Again, you see, this is what subject, this is verb, and this is again, predicate. Alright, so this is your construct for the simple present. Alright guys, तो यहाँ से predicate चालू होता है, ठीक है? Sorry. Predicate starts from where the verb starts. Alright, so Katie is the subject and the entire thing is the predicate. ठीक है? And this is the verb. Gets up is the verb. Alright, always remember predicate starts from where the verb starts. Okay, moving ahead is simple past. Just like simple present, simple past is also simple. Okay, so simple present में one thing I forgot to tell you is simple present में we use the base form. So we use the base form. See, I am a teacher. तो verb का जो base form है हम वो use करते हैं. Base form or V1. Okay, in simple present. And in simple past we use the past form. That means this is the past form. This is V2. Okay, right? And so this is the construct. And instead of is, am, are, simple present में क्या था? Is, am और are था. Right? In simple present. But in simple past we have was or were. That is the difference. So this is the only difference. ये याद रखो, आपका clear है tense. क्या होगा? Subject plus was or were plus V2. ठीक है? तो subject plus was or were, okay, plus V2. Just remember this. बाकी सारा बहुत simple है. ठीक है? And one more important thing is very important जो है, जो बहुत लोगों का error होता है, वो है with did. Whenever did is what? Did is past. ठीक है? With did always use the base form. Did के साथ V2 कभी use नहीं होगा because did itself is past. ठीक है? Please remember this because most of the students, not only students, मतलब kid, not only the children but also the adults make this mistake of using, did and V2. Did and V2 is absolutely incorrect. Okay? Alright. So this is for the simple past, and question when you are forming a question, then that is same for simple past as well. That means by same I mean to say verb should come in the beginning. ठीक है. If it is did, then did will come in the beginning, and if it is was or were, then was or were will come in the beginning. तो ये याद रखना, subject plus was or were plus V2 was or were. This is the difference between simple past and simple present. I hope I am clear. Okay. तो ये है आपका एक्सरसाइज. जल्दी से इसका आंसर दे दो मुझे चैट बॉक्स में, so that I can see how many of you are doing it correct and getting my points. I dash your letter this morning. My father dashed a new house last month. Let us see. I received your letter this morning. That means you're talking about past action. ये सुबह में, I mean in the morning you have already received. So past action. My father bought a new house last month. What is the past tense for buy? What is the V2 for buy? It's bought. Okay? It's not buyed. बहुत लोग क्या करते हैं, BUYED लिखते हैं, which is incorrect. It's bought. Okay? The V2 of buy is bought, not buy. Okay? Moving ahead is simple future. ये भी बहुत simple है. It's base form. Okay? Subject plus will or shall plus base form. Very simple. तो हमने प्रेजेंट में क्या पढ़ा, सब्जेक्ट प्लस इज, एम, आर प्लस बेस फॉर्म. ओके, ठीक है. ये था सिंपल प्रेजेंट, है ना, सिंपल प्रेजेंट. हमने पास्ट में क्या पढ़ा, जस्ट इन ऑर्डर टू रिवाइज, सब्जेक्ट प्लस वॉज और वर प्लस V2. हम सिंपल फ्यूचर में क्या पढ़ेंगे, सब्जेक्ट प्लस विल और शैल, ये है समथिंग न्यू, प्लस बेस फॉर्म अगेन. तो बेस फॉर्म वी आर यूजिंग ट्वाइस, वंस इन सिंपल प्रेजेंट, द सेकेंड इन सिंपल फ्यूचर. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, V2 is only used in the past tense. Clear? I will go to Switzerland. This is what simple future. If you talk about negative, add not. Again, when you frame question, look at the format of the question. Will plus subject plus base form. Will you go to Sri Lanka? Okay, so will plus subject, this is the subject, plus base form of the verb. Go is the base form of the verb. Alright, clear? Exercise time. He dash be 16 next March. I dash go to school tomorrow. Quickly fill up the blank with the correct form of the verb. Okay, let's see the answer. He will be 16 next March. I will go to school tomorrow. In both cases, you're talking about future action. So how many of you have got till now, all of you have, I mean, how many of you have got all of the answers correct? Give me a quick high five in the chat box. Jaldi se, how many of you have got all of them correct? Those of you who haven't yet got all of them correct, don't worry. Try and understand. You will get it correct. अगर आप mistake कर रहे हो, no problem. Mistakes will be rectified, है ना? अगर आप mistake करोगे नहीं, अगर आप participate ही नहीं करोगे, तो आप सीखोगे कैसे, है ना? So don't lose hope and try your best. Moving ahead with the next form, that is continuous. Now the word continuous से आप बिल्कुल बहुत ही सिंपल एक चीज समझ लो. Continuous का मतलब क्या है? Which is ongoing, right? So the meaning of continuous is ongoing. So it is talking about any action which is still going on. Very simple. Now look at the format. Subject plus is, am, are plus V plus ing. Now, when I taught you all the four forms, हमने क्या सीखा था? V plus ing क्या था? What did we call this? We called it present participle. याद करो, हम जब four forms सीख रहे थे, we did this, right? V plus ing is the present participle. Okay? So he is playing. So it is an ongoing action. वो अभी भी खेल रहा है. So subject plus is, am, are plus playing. Next, in case of negative, सिर्फ not add कर दो. Okay, he is not playing or he isn't playing. Talking about the question mark, question sentence, am or is or are plus subject plus verb plus ing. Is he playing? Again, you see, is I mean, the verb should come in the front and then it should be followed by the subject. I hope this is absolutely clear now. Okay. My son, there should be a dash here. Okay. My son dash on the phone right now. Jason dash his homework at the moment. जल्दी से इसका आंसर मुझे दे दो चैट बॉक्स में quickly. Alright, let us have a look at the answer. My son is talking on the phone right now. Okay. Jason is doing his homework at the moment. So see, talking on his phone right now. That means he is still talking. The action is still on. Is Jason is doing his homework at the moment. That is, he is still doing his homework. The action is still ongoing. So this is what? Present continuous. Okay. Next is past continuous. So you have now studied what is present continuous. Just remember the construct. Same for past continuous. Only replace is, am, are with was or were. Okay. Rest remaining the same. That means V1 plus ing will be remaining same. Subject will be remaining same. Only instead of is, am, are, which was there for present continuous. Okay, present continuous के लिए था ये, है ना? Now in past continuous, since it is past, so obviously you can't have is, am, are. हमने past tense में पढ़ा था that is will be replaced with was or were, right? So she was cooking all the morning. That means the action has started in the past and is still continuing. Okay? She was not sleeping when he came. Again, when it is not negative के साथ not add कर लो. Was she sleeping when he came? See, again you see the verb is at the beginning and then followed by the subject. Please take note of the question sentence because most of the students make mistake here. Question for you guys. Julie, एक dash होगा यहाँ पे. Okay. Julie dash at 3 o'clock. You dash at 3 o'clock. Luke dash at 3 o'clock. Let's see how many of you have got your answers correct. Julie was sleeping at 3 o'clock. You were studying at 3 o'clock. Luke was reading at 3 o'clock. Okay, so that's all. And last we will study about future continuous. Now look at future continuous. This is a little complicated. यहाँ पे इसका जो फॉर्मेट है थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, सो बी वेरी केयरफुल. सब्जेक्ट प्लस विल प्लस बी प्लस वी प्लस आईएनजी, दैट इज प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल. नाउ वन थिंग दैट आई वांट यू टू रिमेंबर इज फॉर ऑल कंटिन्यूअस टेंसेस यू विल हैव, जहां भी आप कंटिन्यूअस टेंस देखोगे ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इट विल हैव वी प्लस आईएनजी, दैट इज प्रेजेंट participle. ठीक है? Always remember this. All continuous tenses will have present participle. That is V1 plus ing. Now, how are you going to differentiate between whether this is past continuous or present continuous or future continuous? Very simple again. अगर present continuous है, so that will have is, am, are. If it is past continuous, it will have was or were. If it is future continuous, it will have will plus be. ठीक है? Otherwise, ये V1 plus ing will remain same for all continuous tenses. So this is a pro tip from my end, so that you remember and the process becomes simplified for you all. All right. For not, for negative, just add not, and for look at the question construction of the question sentence. Will plus subject plus be plus V ing. Will plus subject, you is the subject, be plus V1 plus ing, that is singing. Singing में क्या है? V plus ing. ठीक है? So यहाँ पे ये be याद रखना. Do not miss out this be. Okay? Will plus be plus V1 plus ing. Please do not miss this be. I will be singing. तो will के बाद be add होगा. All right? So this is your exercise. At 3 o'clock, I dash work in my office. At 3 o'clock tomorrow, you dash lie on the bench. At 3 o'clock tomorrow, he dash wait for the train. Quickly tell me the answers in the chat box. Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi bata do mujhe answers. Alright, I hope you have already given your answers. So please do tally the answers. These are the answers. I will be working, you will be lying, and he will be waiting. अब तक तो बहुत ही simplified हो गया होगा, and I think you have gained confidence now, at least in whatever portions we did. Till continuous, I think you are absolutely clear. है ना? So the rest, that is perfect and perfect continuous, will be covering in the next session, right? Till that, please do revise and do this homework. Very simple homework है, बहुत ही simple है. Okay, do let me know the answers in the comment section. So we will be discussing the homework answers in the next question. With that, we will be covering the remaining part of the tense, which is continuous and perfect continuous. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope by now your concept of tense till the point we have done at least is absolutely clarified. Okay, if you have still some doubts remaining, do let me know in the comment section. And before you go, guys, do not forget to visit the link in the description box. And these are the features, as I told you already, have explained everything. So I hope very soon you will be joining us in our Vedantu family. So choose your board, choose your grade, check out the details. And 3 types of subscriptions are there. I hope you will take the 6-month subscription, because that would be, wise enough for you. And don't forget to apply the coupon code SWRPRO in order to avail the discount offer. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel if you still haven't subscribed. Also the English channel. Alright guys, do share your love to both the channels. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. See you very soon in the next session. And do let me know whether you enjoyed the session and whether you understood the concept of tenses. Thank you.